What's going on today, guys? Today we're going to be talking about the engraved model of the M&P Bodyguard 380 chambered in 380 ACP. This particular model pistol has been on the market for almost a year now and started making its way here into North Carolina. I purchased this firearm from Clayton Guns in Clayton, North Carolina. My mom recently got her concealed carry license and she wants something to carry, so here it is. So a little history on the Bodyguard 380. It was introduced in 2011 as Smith & Wesson's new concealed carry piece. With its sleek design and insight laser, it was sure to be a winner. Sadly, with the price point close to $400, it was a little on the high side compared to other small frame 380 ACPs at the time. In 2014, Smith & Wesson realigned the Bodyguard with its military and police series of pistols and ditched the insight laser, which made it more like all the other M&P series pistols. But staying true to its roots, Smith & Wesson brought back the integrated laser, but started to use Crimson Trace as their source of lasers. In 2015, Smith & Wesson started making laser engraved models like this one in front of you. The lines are very crisp and clean. This pistol is coming in under 1 pound. It's weighing at about 0.75 pounds. The barrel length is 2.75 inches and the overall length is 5.25 inches. The trigger pull is really nothing to write home about. It's a double action pistol only and the average trigger pull is 11.7 ounces. So if you have medium to large size hands, this pistol just may not be for you. If you have smaller hands, it's actually going to be really comfortable. I unfortunately wear medium-sized gloves, and I find it difficult and not comfortable to shoot. It was too small, and my hand grip was all messed up, and with the long trigger pull, it was just not a fun gun to shoot. At the range, I find myself thinking it's going to have a short reset like most of my other pistols because you do hear a click, like it right in there whenever you pull back on it, then you think it's going to reset, but really it resets all the way out. So I found that my accuracy with this pistol was lacking in that department, and I believe it was designed for distances of no more than 5 yards, and is more of a get-off-me gun. I tried shooting at 7 yards, and I was just all over the place. Now, this could possibly be me, but with talking with other people who own and carry this pistol, they're getting the same results. They carry this pistol just as a sheer backup and a get-off-me pistol. With all pistols, sometimes problems do occur. Here recently, there have been problems with the safety being hard to engage and disengage. Fortunately, this pistol does not have that problem. Also, I've noticed when inserting a magazine, it will get kind of hung up by the mag release, so you either have to really press in on it, or you can press in on the mag release and it'll go right in. So, I'm sure since it's a brand new gun, it'll have a break-in period and it should smooth itself out. Also, be aware when putting in a fresh magazine and the slide is not in the lockback position, you will meet some resistance due to the magazine spring being so tight. I have the same issue on my M&P Shield. Disassembling the Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 380 is actually quite easy. You're going to remove the magazine. You're going to do a safety check, make sure it's empty. You're going to pull back on the slide and you're going to lock it with the slide release. This is your takedown lever. You're going to rotate it all the way around. This is a fairly new pistol, so I've been having a little problems trying to get it all the way taken out, but I usually rotate it all the way up. This is going to pull out. You'll notice that when you pull back on the slide release will drop down, and then the slide comes right off. Be careful when you are taking off your recoil spring because it can shoot across the room, so make sure you have a good hold on it. So you have your recoil guide rod and you have your recoil spring, and then you're going to push down on the barrel and then pull up, and then the barrel comes right out, and there's your slide. So this is pretty much a field strip of the Bodyguard 380 by Smith & Wesson. Reassembly is just reverse. You're going to take your barrel and you're going to put it back in. You're going to take your recoil spring and your guide rod, you're going to put them back together, you're going to push it in, and like I said, make sure you have a really good grip on it, because if not, it'll shoot across the room. You're going to line up on the rails on the frame. Make sure that your barrel will move a little bit, so you need to make sure your barrel is in the down position. And you're going to put back in your takedown pin and make sure it gets pushed all the way in. And come on. There you go. And then you're going to rotate it back up to where it was initially started. Pull back, and you're going to do a function test. and you're good to go. That's how you disassemble and reassemble a Bodyguard 380 ACP made by Smith & Wesson. All in all, this size pistol is designed for concealed carry and would make a great little carry piece. It does come with 2 magazines, one with the extended base and one with the flat base, and a soft carrying case as well so you can carry it to the range. With a price point of $375, you can't go wrong with this little pistol, especially compared to other brands out on the market. For me, it's just too small, and I prefer a compact or a subcompact size pistol compared to this little micro one. If you haven't seen one of the engraved models, ask your local gun store to get one in, or try and see if the big box stores have them in stock so you can truly see the beauty of the engraving. If you like this video, please hit that subscribe button. Also, you can visit us on Facebook at facebook.com/streetmedic12 for upcoming reviews, online deals, and videos just like this one. As always, y'all be good and be safe.